Hey guys, it's Lauren, and in today's video, I'm sharing with you a bunch of really hyped up makeup, and I'm going to be letting you know whether I think these products are worth the hype or not, and whether I would say to recommend them to you guys or whether I would say pass over them. So really quickly, before we get into it, I've been loving interacting with you guys over Twitter, so if you haven't already, go ahead and check that out. I'll have a link down below, and I'll have my Twitter handle right here if you're interested. I feel like it's a really good way to engage with you guys when I'm not on YouTube or when I'm not posting a video. And also, I've been posting a lot of exclusives, so if you want to find out more about the makeup community, then be sure to check that out. Also, if you're not already subscribed, please be sure to click that button down below, right down there. You know what it looks like, as well as clicking that little notification bell right next to it. That way you will be notified for all of my future posts and you won't miss out on any future content. So that's all I really have to say, so let's get into the video. Alright guys, so the first product is one that's a little bit more affordable. This is the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. Here's what it looks like, and this one is in the shade Fair 08. It's the one I like to use underneath my eyes because it's a little bit lighter and it has really good contrast, but I also have some other shades that I love to use to cover blemishes and scarring, which means it can do both of the jobs. This concealer has an amazing formula. It is so just blendable, creamy, smooth. It really does have everything that you could want in a concealer, and I would also say that it's very comparable to higher end concealers, if not better than the majority of them. Now, I will go ahead and tell you, it is really, really good. Like, it is probably the most comparable concealer I've ever tried to Tarte Shape Tape, which is my all-time favorite concealer. But then again, it isn't quite as good, but it's still really, really close. And you're literally getting this for a fraction of the price. This is $6. And I just love it. I really do feel like it's a great, great value. And I have so many of them and adore them. Alright, so the next product is one from Fenty. This is the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Freestyle Highlighter Duo. Here's what it looks like. And I have mine in the shade Chic Freak and Girl Next Door. So here's what the packaging looks like. You get a mirror, which is pretty nice. And then you get the two pans. This is Girl Next Door, and this is Chic Freak. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say, I really, really, really like these shades, and I also really like the way they perform. I have swatches of them on my hand. Here is Chic Freak, which I really love. I'm trying to get it to focus. And then you have Girl Next Door, and that's pretty too. It's much more subtle, but I really do like it. And the thing with this product is I'm kind of indifferent about it just because I never reach for it, but I know that it's really good. And I know that pretty much all of them are. I've never really heard a bad review about this product. And it's not to say that I don't like it. It just is just not my favorite. I have other highlighters out there that I reach for way more often. Alright, the next product is another affordable one. It is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Light Bronze. That's what it looks like. And this product has been such a popular product. People have been loving it for just years. And I feel like it kind of went away for a little while there. It kind of just disappeared, but it came back recently, and I feel like everyone's talking about it once again. I actually just talked about it in my most recent video. It was my everyday makeup routine. I'll have a link in the cards if you're interested in that, but enough of the self-promo. This is amazing, you guys. It smells just like a coconut, which I kind of like. It is very strong. I can even smell it like when I'm applying it with a brush onto my face, which I don't mind, but some people may. This is just so great, and it's a pretty good price. It is more expensive for the drugstore, but when it compares to other, higher end bronzers, this is an amazing price, and you are getting so much product and a really good product at that. This product is super just blendable to the skin. I really don't even have to try that hard at all, and I feel like it's also really buildable. So you just start off with kind of a light wash of color, and then you can really build it up to what you want it to be. I would absolutely say this is all the hype. It totally deserves it, and I would recommend it to pretty much anyone. Their shade range is, I don't know, but if you are able to find a shade range, I would really recommend it. Alright, so next product is one that you probably have all heard about. It is the Singe's LipSense Long Lasting Liquid Lip Color in the shade Blue Red. And I see this in a bunch of different random stores, and then I also see a bunch of different people and influencers selling it for LipSense, like little distributors. You see that a lot. You also see that with another brand, Unique, and I think that's a really interesting concept. And actually, this is how I got mine. I got mine in a kit. Some sweet girl contacted me and she was like, hey, I'm a LipSense distributor and I would love to send you a couple of my products for free. And she was like, if you could talk about them on your channel. And it's been a while since she has done that, and I finally am talking about it on my channel. And I feel kind of bad just because I don't really like it. I did really like the lipstick remover, which is actually the only way you can get this off. And then I also liked the lip gloss. I thought those were both really, really nice. But this one, It kind of even smells, it has this like nail polishy scent to it, which makes me think there's some ingredient in it that kind of just irritates my lips. It's super, super drying, and it's so long wearing that like even if you rub it, it is not coming off. It needs that specific lipstick remover that comes with it to really take it off. And I just find it to be super uncomfortable. There are a ton of long-lasting liquid lipsticks out there that do not feel as uncomfortable as this. And honestly, if I have to reapply my lipstick, I'm totally willing if I don't have to feel, you know, this pain that comes with this lip product. I'm not really even being dramatic. I know that some people do find this to be fine. They're willing, they like it because they don't have to reapply. And I really do like the concept, and I think that some of their other products are really good, but I just don't know. I don't recommend this one. Speaking of liquid lipsticks, this next one is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's their liquid lipstick in the shade Crush. I have a couple of their shades, and this just happens to be my favorite, so I wanted to share with you guys. But this liquid lipstick is one of the most comfortable liquid lipsticks I've tried. It's one of my favorites just because not only is it comfortable, but it's also very long wearing. A little bit of a downside to it is that it is kind of drying. It's still super comfortable though. It's not something you can't handle unless you really are sensitive to that. But then also it does wear a little bit, like when you're drinking or when you're eating or anything like that. If you're kind of really rubbing a lot up against your lip, then it is going to come off a little. But it is very buildable, so when you reapply it, it doesn't look really weird, and that's kind of a price that I'm willing to pay. Like if this lipstick is going to be super, super comfortable, I'm totally willing to reapply it throughout the day. So needless to say, I am totally recommending this to you guys. If you're on the hunt for a new liquid lipstick, I would recommend it. Alright, so the next product is from BUXOM, and you guys know I love BUXOM. This is the BUXOM Full-On Lip Polish in the shade Princess. I love this shade for, you know, fall and winter. It's just super great for that. So that's one I wanted to show you guys today. But this product is amazing in all the shades. I really do feel like their lip glosses, like their lip polishes and their lip creams are super good. And I don't know, you guys, they do have a bit of a plumping effect with a little bit of a pepperminty scent to them, but I really enjoy it. Now, if you are sensitive to when it comes to plumping and all of that, then I don't know if this is going to be your speed. However, if you like just a little bit of a voluminous look to your lips, if you like something that's going to really just make them look full and there, this is probably going to be one of your favorite products. I really do believe in this, and I would totally say go for it. Alright, so this next product, I really don't want to completely go in and bash it just because I really do like a lot from this line. However, this product, it's not the worst ever, but it's really not good at all. This is the Kylie Cosmetics KYLIGHTER, and you can kind of see her logo right there. This is in the shade Cotton Candy Cream, and what I'm going to say about this, and Kylie Cosmetics in general actually, her products, you are not paying for her name. She does not jack up the price really at all. I feel like her products are comparable to the price of what's at Sephora. You're not paying that much more because it's Kylie Jenner's product. I mean, you're getting a really good size mirror, you're getting a really good amount of product, and it's a decent price. However, here's what the shade looks like. I do really like this shade. Now, I'm going to do a swatch of this, and this is pigmented as I'll get, you guys. Like, this is gorgeous. However, I don't know. It's kind of chalky. Like, the swatch right there looks really great, which kind of even demonstrates how, you know, swatches can be deceiving. But when I put this on my cheekbones, the highlight just kind of looks greasy and gross, and it kind of bunches up. I wish that I liked this product. I really do. And sometimes I try and use it, and I don't hate it. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't. But it's definitely not something I would recommend to you guys, and I would say that it's really not worth any of the hype. Alright, so the next product is a shadow. It is the Sklar Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. Here's what it looks like. I have mine in the shade Kitten Karma. This is actually the only shade I've tried from this collection, but I adore it. Kitten Karma is kind of this champagne-y gold color with some glitter in it. They all have glitter in it though. And the thing with this product is, I love this. I think it does have a pretty good amount of pigment. However, it does come off more as a glitter or a shadow topper rather than a shadow. I think it looks really nice if you just kind of like rub it on your eyes for something super like quick, even though it like makes it look like you put a lot of effort into it. I think that's very pretty. I also think you can top it on top of a shadow you already have down if you like that pigmented look. However, like I just said, it is kind of more... It's more of a sparse shade. I feel like you're getting a little bit of glitter, you're getting a little bit of that gold color, but it's very faint. It's not something that's going to be wham pigmented. So I do want to mention that because that's what I expected when I initially, you know, saw this product, and when I would hear about it, that's kind of what I was expecting. And then when I went in the store, tested it out, I was like, oh, this is different. But that doesn't mean I don't like it. I'm just like saying that's what it is. So if you're interested in that, I would say totally pick it up. However, if you're not, then this probably isn't for you, but if you're interested in this, I recommend it. It is worth the hype. Alright guys, so that kind of wraps up today's video. I hope that you found it helpful. I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up so I can do more videos like this in the future. Also, if you're not already subscribed, please be sure to click that little button down below. It really would mean a lot to me and I'd love to have you join the family. Also, if you would like to be notified for my future posts, be sure to click that little notification bell right next to the subscribe button. That way YouTube will notify you whenever I post future videos. So, I want to get a little cheesy for like 10 seconds if you guys would let me. A couple days ago, I actually posted on Twitter and I was like, or I tweeted out to you guys, I was like, I love my subscribers. And like, I meant that from the bottom of my heart. Like, you guys really are the best. And it literally blows my mind that there are people sitting here listening to like what I have to say. Like, that is just crazy to me. And the love that you showed me on my last video, I appreciate that so much. So thank you guys for just everything. Like, it really does mean so much. So enough of the cheesiness. I hope that you guys have a great couple of days until whenever I post my next video, and I will see you then. Bye!